Hey y'all, this your girl Amber back, about to do my readings for my Aquariuses. Be mindful that these are all general messages, so take what resonate, leave what don't. It can resonate with your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign, first, fifth, seventh, or eighth house. So, like I said, if the message don't resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. So, Aquarius, what message I have for you all today? And it's crazy because as of the 13th, Mars has went into Aquarius. So right now, y'all probably are being very, well, some of y'all, not all, I'm just saying, some of y'all are being very passionate, if not towards others, towards yourself, you know what I'm saying? Being very expressive, being very vocal, you know what I'm saying? Because Mars is a very intense planet, you know what I'm saying? And also, Aries is the ruler planet of Mars. So, like I said, yeah. Aquarius. Damn, okay. Aquarius. Why every time I do a Aquarius reading, it's always something in regards to maybe family being involved, kids being involved. Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, I feel like right now y'all in an energy whereas y'all don't think y'all have the strength to keep trying to fix a family situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, maybe kids are involved and you just feel like you can't fix a family situation, especially if you feel like the person that you have to co-parent with or have these kids or child with, they can't get on the same page. So it's like at this point, it's like you just feeling doubtful, whereas you cannot fix this damn situation. Like, you probably don't try to communicate with the person. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even try to attempt to be the bigger person in the situation. But it's like you still feel like nothing can be worked out when it comes to this. But deep down, I feel like you really do have... It's like, when it comes to this, I really do think you do have the actual control over this situation, meaning the ball is in your court on how you want this family dynamic to play out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you are fully aware you have the power to, you know what I'm saying, control this situation. It's just that whoever that you are involved with in this situation, they have to be the ones willing to actually, you know what I'm saying, want to change or be on the same page as you. So you might be saying numbers like 555 or 1010. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, because I feel like somebody is most likely resisting change within the dynamic or the situation. Maybe they feel like how they are is like they don't feel like nothing is wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? But deep down, they know when it comes to you, they feel like it's some changes that need to be made, especially if it's in regards to making the family dynamic work or the co-parents work. If y'all not really together, come out getting that y'all like in a relationship or anything like that. More so co-parenting vibes. But like I said, the ball is in your court, and you most definitely do have control over this situation, whether it don't look like it, but you do. You do. And the crazy thing is, I think that's what the problem is. I think they are fully aware that you have power and control over this situation, and the ball is in your court, and that is why they are resisting the change. Because in fact, they don't want you to feel like you have the power over the situation. So they're going to continue to do them, move how they want to move, and you know what I'm saying, just put in not enough work, let alone the bare fucking minimum. You know what I'm saying? So because in fact, they don't want you to have power and control over the situation. They don't. And that's what's fucking them up. And that's why they not trying to change anything within the dynamic. Because as soon as they start trying to change and be a better person for the sake of you and the kids or the child or whatever, they're going to feel like you have control over them, you have power over them. Not knowing you still do in a way. Yeah, Queen of Wands came up right. Yeah, like I said, baby, you have the power. You have control over this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands energy is more so someone who be standing on business. They don't go back on their word. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you are losing control. Yeah, justice in reverse. Before jail, like I said, justice in reverse is confirmed. Like I said, if you act in, like, if you put more energy into continue to stand on business when it comes to the situation and dynamic, I promise you, the more that person is going to feel like you have control and power over them. And that's why things aren't balanced right now, because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if things were a little bit more balanced between you and this person, Wheel of Fortune came up right, things will be, you and this person will be on a better page. You'll be more communicating, whereas y'all come to understanding and compromise, and things will work out in your favor. But like I said, since this person don't want you to feel like you have the ups in this situation, things will never most likely become balanced, because in fact they don't want you to have the ups in the situation. They don't want you to be the one that control them, not knowing that you already got control over this whole situation. Just because of the fact they are resisting change, and it's based off their own actions, whereas they have no choice but to continue to be stuck in their ways and this, that, and forth, because in fact they don't want you to have the ups on them. But I promise you, like, if y'all ever become on the same page, whereas he won't have that mentality like you trying to control him or he make him feel less of a man, things can work out between you and this person, especially like I said, if it's in regards to a family dynamic or co-parenting. But some men, because I feel like this is for Aquarius woman, but it can go for Aquarius men, take everything we don't. But some men usually, when they know the power that a woman have, they tend to be intimidated by that individual. So it's like, for them to keep their own power, to keep their own masculine energy or whatever intact and in place, they do weird shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to kick it like they one way, and the whole time they not. But my thing is, if you was a real man, you would focus more so on your priorities, your responsibilities, versus trying to see who's going to have the ups in the situation. You know, that's childish, it's immature. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? And same thing, if this is in regards to Aquarius man dealing with someone who they feel like has control over them. 9 times out of 10, the reason why that woman feel like they have control over you, Aquarius man, is simply because, in fact, 9 times out of 10, you always run to them when you're going through something, and not to mention, they have always felt like they had more control over you and power over you because of some fact. It's like you be needing them more than they be needing you. So if you are dealing with somebody that you have kids with, Aquarius man, the reason why they act the way they act towards you, because in fact, it's like you have gave your power over to them, whereas they easily can control you and what you do and how you move. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it can go both ways for the Aquarius woman and for the Aquarius man. Yeah, it's the swords reverse. Yeah, that's why y'all either probably always going back and forth, or always butting heads, this and the forth, because somebody feel like they have more power and control over over the other individual, versus you all just being on the same page. 2 of Pentacles came up right. Yeah, so it's like someone is juggling back and forth in their mind on how they want things to move forward between them and this individual, Aquarius. So if this for Aquarius woman, you are juggling back and forth in your mind on how you want to move forward, just because of the simple fact, like I said, this person want to have the ups on you the whole time. You have control over this situation. And same thing for the Aquarius man. If you are dealing with someone that feels so like they have power and control over you, it's simply because in fact you have made them that way, whereas they feel like they control you, they have power over you. And it goes back to be saying, when people like that feel like they had that type of power and control over you, that means that you have really let them get to you, whereas they know every little thing to make you mad, piss you off, this and the fourth, and get what they know for a fact you're still going to stay there. You're still going to deal with it. You're still going to tolerate it. You catch my drift? So, yeah, Aquarius, y'all dealing with some, whoever y'all be having children with, y'all gotta pick, y'all make sure y'all pick the right people, because people be trying to have kids with other people just so they can have a little bit more control and power over them, and not knowing it doesn't always work out like that in their favor, unless you continue to let them have that type of power over you. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on, Pookie. Y'all be letting the wrong folk have too much power and control over y'all, to the point that y'all be scared to move forward or leave them behind, voice y'all opinion, this and the fourth. And I'm speaking more so for Aquarius man right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to get out of that. Because to be some grown ass men, y'all be moving like y'all scared, like y'all children. And y'all be letting people just do y'all anyway, talk to y'all any kind of way, this and the fourth. But not knowing you have the strength and the power to speak up for yourself. If you really want to move forward from the situation, or hell, even come to a better understanding when it comes to co-parenting, y'all can do that, but y'all choose not to, because y'all rather have to let the other person have more control over y'all versus you speaking up for yourself. That's what it's giving, Aquarius. And ain't no other card coming out. So that might be the message for y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, Aquarius, nothing else is coming out for y'all beautiful people. Yeah. So yeah, Aquarius, this is y'all message. Y'all gotta stop letting people have so much power and control over you. Aquarius man, Aquarius woman, you have control over this situation, regardless of how it seems or not. The ball is in your court on how you want to move forward with this individual when it comes to co-parenting and within this family dynamic. So yeah, Aquarius, this is y'all reading. Take a resident, leave with it. Don't cancel. Y'all up next.